What was the thing, like in all your research and working with patients, what was the thing that you've seen be the most destructive for that longevity? What kind of behavior or, even something that the person was born with that has become the most destructive
Mindset.
mindset?
Yeah, mindset. Because I have people in my office that are in their 30s and they're like, oh, everyone's died in their 50s in their family, and they're just going to live it up and die. Like they just don't see the future, right? I have 80-year-olds who like, oh my gosh. So I have to tell you, I have this couple, and they're like the best people I've ever met. And they're from Toronto. And 4 times a year, they fly to Miami, they come to my office, I give them exosomes, and we go over their longevity protocol. And they must be in their almost 80, like late 70s. And they are serious, crazy people. They party hard. They go on these quackadoodle cruises. I'm always yelling at them to wear sunscreen, but they fly down, they see me, I take care of them, and then they like go, they party it up for a week in the Bahamas or whatever. And then they go back to Toronto, and they do this all the time. And they are like the happiest, most active people I have ever met. So it's mindset. They are thrilled to be alive, and they just do everything that they want to do, versus people that don't have that mindset. So I really think that it's crucial that people go, yeah, I am going to be 100, 120. I do need to invest in myself, because you only get one thing, right? You get one heart, you get one brain.
Mhm.
So you get a couple kidneys, but like you don't get that many doubles, and then you don't get a whole lot of do-overs. So it's mindset and appreciation of investing in your own future.
Does that, to an extent, become a sort of placebo effect? Because you have so many things to look forward to, your body's forced to generate the energy for it.
You know what? It may be. They say that placebo is like 30% success rate, right? You have to beat 30% to beat placebo. So, if it works, it's fantastic. And I will tell you, I don't know if I've been to a lot of conferences, and if you go to some boring conferences, these people look old and droopy, and they're wearing boring suits, and you're just like, oh my God, right? But if you go to a longevity conference, the mindset is so different. These people they're living it up. They are big, they are large. They're like, these people in their 60s and their 70s, and they're not retiring. They're changing careers. They're traveling the globe. They're like, what's next on my list? So it's amazing what the mindset will do. It's really cool.
Yeah, think of connecting the dots now. Not even just the placebo, it's if you're already in motion, you're more probable to stay in motion. If you go, for example, to retirement, you naturally have that tendency to die out. You don't have a regular schedule. You don't have things that, force you to get out of bed to go do what you need to do. You just die out inside, or inside in the head, and then everything else follows.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was speaking with a gentleman yesterday who was 55, and he had just moved into like one of these, villages for older people. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a death sentence. And he was saying, right, that there's a huge dichotomy between like people his age that go and play bingo and make pottery versus the folks that are like at the gym every morning. Right. And you see the difference. And he was just kind of annoyed now that he has moved into this place, which I don't blame him, because I would shoot myself in the head. But it's mindset, it's activity. And you're right. Objects in motion stay in motion. The key, however, is you have to start in motion. So, the young people sitting around being blobs and couch potatoes, man, it's scary, because if you never move, you never will.
Yeah. Takes a lot of strength of will to get out of the couch then.
Yeah, but you have to, because if you don't do it when you're in your 20s and 30s, you never will.